Grandma Mary was walking past a patch of tall grass one afternoon when she heard a faint, miserable whimpering. She stopped, pushed the grass aside, and found a tiny light gray puppy lying there, barely able to stand from exhaustion and dehydration. The poor little thing clearly had no owner nearby and looked completely helpless, so Mary scooped him up and took him home. She gave him water, food, and decided to keep him. She already had 2 cats and an old mutt tied in the yard, so one small puppy didn't seem like much extra trouble. A couple of days later, her grandson Johnny came to visit and was just as surprised to see a new pet in the house. They guessed the puppy might have wandered off from a tourist lodge not far from Mary's home. Johnny drove over there to ask around, but all the guests had already checked out. Only the manager mentioned that one family had lost a small puppy during a hike and never found him. So Mary decided to keep the little guy. Time passed. After a few months, Mary noticed that the puppy, whom she had named Ash, was growing at an alarming pace. His fur was changing in thick, uneven patches, his legs stretched longer every week, and he seemed to get bigger by the day. 6 months later, she threw her hands up in shock. Ash had grown enormous and could easily knock her old yard dog over just playing around. Mary was terrified. She began to think she had accidentally raised a real wolf pup. That's when Johnny showed up again. He loaded Mary and Ash into the car and drove them to a veterinary clinic in the city. Just in case they put a muzzle on Ash, you never know. The vet examined the dog carefully, then smirked and said, "This isn't a wolf. What you've got here is an Irish wolfhound puppy. They grow fast, really fast, but they're a gentle breed. He just needs proper training, good food, and some guidance." The doctor assured her that Ash was perfectly healthy, vaccinated, and nothing to worry about. Mary thought it over and decided she wasn't giving the dog up. Johnny promised to help with training and even signed up for dog handling classes. And as for feeding such a giant, Grandma Mary could handle that just fine. What an incredible story! Friends, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. There's plenty more amazing stories ahead.